Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike Price of MoneyMikeMortgage.com and also Senior Loan Officer with Great Western Home Loans. And I'm shooting this video today to show you guys a report that I put together. Basically, that's going to show you the cost of waiting to actually buy your home. Obviously, if you're looking at this video, you're probably in the market of purchasing a home. You're just not sure of if you're ready to pull the trigger yet, or what the future may hold, or any actual reason. I want to show you guys, if you're able to purchase a home, now is definitely the time, because the market is increasing. The housing markets are going up about 10% each year, and by that housing market I mean home prices. What I put together here is basically two identical homes, $250,000 a piece, and putting down 10%. So if you were to buy this year, and this is hypothetical, saying rates are going to stay at about 3.875 when I currently ran this deal, $225,000 at a rate of 3.875 with principal and interest, reasonable taxes and insurance, you're going to be looking at a payment around $1,722. Now, waiting a year, we got to think about inflation. That same house that was going to be $225 is now, or that was going to be $250, is now going to be $270. Just adding a modest, actually that's about 8%. Now you're looking at a loan amount of about $243,000, and if interest rates continue to gradually rise like they have been, just say in a year or so, you're looking at about a 4.625. That's another $200 a month on your payment. And so, same exact house, you bought it a year later, you're paying $200 more a month on that. You can do the math. $200 times 360. Obviously, you do the math. If you're in the market to look, or if you're in the market to purchase a home, now is definitely the time, because the housing market, especially in Texas, is kind of just getting out of control. The Dallas area, Austin area is going up a lot faster than any market that we can actually think of. So now is definitely a time that you want to do that. The other deal I want to point out to you guys is, if you're paying rent now, I don't know what your actual rent is. Your rent's $1,560. Look at what a 30-year fixed note would be on a $250,000 house. That's $1,722. That's not even $200 more per month, and you're actually going to be building yourself a little bit of equity. What people don't realize is, let's compare this to how much rent you would pay in the next, and I did this on 60 months. In 60 months at $1,560, if you stayed at your apartment or condo or townhome, whatever it is where you live, you would have spent over $103,000. Now, that's money that's going towards your current living space. I'm not one of those guys that says, hey, if you're renting, you're wasting money, because I get it. Not everybody's in the position to purchase a home. But if you are, you definitely want to see this. Now, in 60 months on your mortgage, you have paid $21,000 towards your principal. Now, keep that in mind. Let's go in here to this rent versus paid. So, total payments over 60 years, you paid $103,000. On an actual mortgage, you paid $103,037, and that's in total payments. On this other loan, you paid $115 because you waited too long. But look at this principal that's gone down, $21,000. So now, keep in mind that your house is going to go up in value as well. So it was worth $240 or $250 when you bought it. Over the next 5 years, now that house is worth $289,000, but your balance is $203,000. That's $86,000 in equity, ladies and gentlemen. Over here, you don't have that equity. So if, just say you decided to move out in 5 years, you just made an investment in your property that you're currently living in, paying right about the same thing that you're currently paying now, but you also get an $86,000 check when you sell that home, or do whatever you want to with that home. Now, this is 60 months. What if that's 10 years? Now you got $150,000. It's going to continue and gradually grow over the life of your loan every time that you're paying that interest down. Over here, you're renting. Obviously, if you stayed in this deal for 10 years, you'd be at $206. Not even counting that most complexes, most apartments, townhomes, they're raising people's rent through the roof because they know that there's a housing crunch, and so they can charge whatever they want. So I shot this to let you guys know, if you're in the market, you're kind of not ready, you just don't know who to talk to, there's going to be a button on this page. Probably, I want you to enter your name and information. If you haven't already, actually, you probably already have entered your name, phone number, and all that stuff to get to this page. So pick up the phone, call me, say, hey, Mike, I watched your video. I'm definitely interested. I'm ready to get something done. I'll put one of these reports down for you specifically. Maybe your rent's $1,300. Maybe it's $1,800. Maybe it's $1,200. Maybe you don't want a $250,000 home. You want a $125,000 home. I can definitely help you make a decision on if you're ready to purchase a home or not. But hey, once again, this is Mike Price. Give me a call. My direct line on my mobile, 214-264-5707. I answer it all the time. Reach out to me. If I don't answer, leave a voicemail. I'll follow up with you. But if you don't do anything and you're interested, get your own specific report, just like this one. That way you'll know and have all the right information to make a decision on if purchasing a home is right for you. But hey, I look forward to talking to you guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.